Jane is going to do palmistry and tea reading.
Who's going first?
So, well, I've got earlier on in the break, I poured some tea, I had a couple of sips of the tea, I held the cup, I infused it with my being, and then I tipped it over and it's there. So what do my tea leaves tell me?
Well, let's have a look. So we turn over the cup and look to see what's inside. And we've got quite a lot going on in this cup. That's extraordinary. That is extraordinary. Sometimes the tea leaves are not always very clear, and sometimes they are really clear. Can you see here, we've got an angelfish.
That's have we?
It looks like an angelfish.
Show the camera. Look, angelfish. I'm showing.
Are you thinking?
There. This one here.
Okay. Yeah.
A holiday.
What does that say?
Well, I'm wondering.
Planning a holiday?
Are you planning a holiday? Because.
But isn't everyone at some stage planning a holiday?
Well, yes, absolutely. But the bottom of the cup, I realise that.
I know, you've just got to bear with him.
The bottom of the cup, round here, represents about 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Right.
So there may be something coming up in 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Where am I
which
going?
is to do with fish. Well, it looks like somewhere very exotic to me. And also in the bottom here, we have a swan. This is 2 water themes. Do you see? There's a little...
Actually, I'm not joking. There is actually a swan in the bottom of this cup. I'm not joking. Look, that is a swan.
Is it a swan or is it a goose?
No, it's a swan. Clearly. Jane, carry on.
So that suggests to me swans are very loyal.
Yeah.
Immensely loyal. So I think in 4 weeks' time you're going to find that there may be an offer to go to some sort of travel, perhaps with a partner, a business partner, or somebody like that who's going to be very loyal. It's going to be the start of something new, and if there isn't water involved, I will have to buy a hat and eat it.
OK, very good. And what about your palm?
I am now going to call you in 3 or 4 weeks. I'm going to find out. Do you want both my palms?
I'll have a look at your right palm first. And now, the palms tell us an enormous amount about somebody's hand, and also the feel of the palm. And I can feel from your palm that it's very soft. It feels very sensitive to me, which suggests you have a very sensitive nature as well. And we look at each of the lines in turn. And this curved line here is your lifeline. And the nature of it, whether it's strong or whether it's feathery, tells us a lot about your general health and the way you approach life. And then we've got, and yours is, let's just have a look here. I'm going to take my glasses off, it's so much easier. It's a very straight line, it's a very direct line. Right. It curves nicely round your palm, which shows that, as we know about your sensitivity, you are warm, you get involved in life.
I'm involved. She's right.
And then here's your heart line, which follows on from that. And here the heart line describes your emotions.
There, though.
Well, that's all right. I've seen worse. And, you know, generally we have a few lines coming off the heart line, but yours is lovely and curved, which shows, again, that you really connect with people.
I wish we had more time, but I haven't got more time. I'm going to see Jane after the show.
Are you?
Okay. Yeah.
OK.
Thank you very much for coming on the show.
Pleasure, thank you.
Well, it's terrible to be such a cynic. I mean, you know, everything is open, I believe in everything, but it's terrible to be such a cynic. I just want to hear something that's not on Wikipedia, that's all. But anyway, there we go.
If you enjoyed that, there's more of the same right here. And make sure you subscribe so that you never miss the best moments from this morning.